So maybe just to set the stage, obviously, if you go back 5 years, Treasury as a function was, it was being disrupted. There's plenty of new technology coming into the market, and this just isn't for professional services. This is really across all industries. As a firm, we've been growing quite quickly over that period of time, and so the way we first looked at it was, from an evaluation perspective, was how do we offset some of these higher transaction volumes? There's throwing more people at the problem, and then there's looking for tools and technology that can help us manage that challenge. And so what we did is, our team was reviewing what tools and technology made sense for us. And when part of the conversation of when we went to BMO was, what does BMO actually have available, and what new tools are they rolling out? M&P, as I'd mentioned, we pride ourselves on innovation. We want to be an early adopter in some of these technologies, and so that's kind of how we approach the conversation with BMO around the Treasury piece. I guess for the people on this call, the part of the evaluation is dependent on what type of business you're in. It's going to be dependent on what resources you have available. A large business is going to have different levels of resources than a small business, and finding the right solution is obviously going to be critical in evaluating what the right setup is. From a leadership perspective, we look at a couple different things. I've mentioned supporting the client, so that's both internal and external. And then as a finance team in general, accuracy is going to be critical. That's kind of a really step one. Accuracy you don't compromise on. Excellence is something that we talk about as a finance team as well, and coming and doing our best work every day, finding new ways to approach problems and raising issues when you see them. And then the innovation of our financial processes, again, tying into some of the specifics I'll go into later on in this conversation. But getting buy-in from the team, it really wasn't a challenge at all. I think when I think about what our team brought forward, this is really an initiative that was driven by our team, and it started from some of the ideas that they brought forward. They've been the driver of the changes. It not only helps the business, but it helps them in their day-to-day work. And really the business reasons for these changes is what kind of drove the decision-making process.